What is up, everybody? Welcome on back to baseball right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where I remember to pull cards as I start the video. PlayStation 2 controller, thank you. We today are playing for about a 1990 NFL Pro Set pack of cards. I went into this series very hopeful that I would be able to not only win this series decisively, but maybe even have a sweep and an opportunity to open the Heritage Fat Packs that I had bought months ago at this point. But unfortunately, that is not the case. We are 0-1, or we're down 1-0, I should say, in this series against Texas. A disastrous seventh inning. I was going to go back and look at the footage. I didn't actually do that because I got to record back-to-back games. So we'll just jump into this one. 10-3, Robbie Ray on the mound today, taking on Kohei Arihara. 2-5 with a 6.02 ERA. The Mariners 55-40. We're 15 games over 500, which is great. Taking on the Texas Rangers, who are 43-51, well below 500. We are 6-4 in our last 10. Two of the last four losses that we have had in these, or two of the four losses we have had in this stretch have been absolutely devastating, including yesterday's matchup. We're going to finish the pre-All-Star stretch against these Texas Rangers. Then we'll have the All-Star game Tuesday. That'll be live. Wednesday and Thursday. I think I found a game to fill that void. And then we'll get into a series at home against Houston, a series at home against Texas, and then a 4-game set away from home against Houston. So hopefully you're prepared to see a lot of Texas baseball, because that is all we get to deal with. You know what? Actually, while I'm letting this load, I'm going to pull up that footage real quick, which I already had loaded because I was pulling the thumbnail. Full game, alternate road, Arlington, open, overcast, Robbie Ray. Let's do the same thing that we did. I don't actually know if Dylan Moore can play third base. Oh, he can play third base. Right-handed pitcher. I was trying to get away. All right, hold on. Let's do this. This is where I'm at my worst here, is doing that. Raimel Tapia. Left fielder. Ketel Marte. Okay, there's Dom T. Williams. Oh, thank God. Marte. He's an 82 overall center fielder. He can play second, shortstop, left, and right. Okay. Dom T. Williams is strictly an outfielder. Brian O'Keefe, strictly a catcher. Tapia, strictly a fielder. This is where it gets a little weird, is because I don't have a lot of... There are like 2 or 3 players on my team that just don't have secondary positions. And that's kind of frustrating. Including, like, I guess a catcher makes sense. But, let's see. Ty France, natural first baseman. He can play third. I like putting him over there. Dylan Moore can play third. And he's pretty good. I know we have Toro at DH. He could probably go at third. And I might... Well... What do we got? Jake Fraley is a 63 speed. Oh, Marte's only a 55 speed. But he is an improvement. Like an 11-point improvement. Look at that power against the lefties. I mean, even good power against right. Holy shit. Are you seeing this? This is ridiculous. 97 power and contact against left-handed pitchers. And he's a switch hitter? Alright, we are going to throw him in for Fraley. It's a speed reduction, but I'd like to try and get the flow with him early. We'll have Dylan Moore at third. Hopefully that doesn't bite us. We'll have Toro at the DH spot. The thing that I could do here is flip these guys and then put T. Williams in right. Interestingly enough, we're slowing down our outfield. I think that's maybe what I'll do. Or do I just put Marte in the DH spot? Let's do that. We'll put Marte in the DH spot. Ooh, a little bit of a gamble, but I don't want to slow down my outfield too much. All right. So I am looking at this, where is it? 7th inning. So Steckenrider comes in with a 2-1 game, 1 on, 1 out.
And welcome into the ballpark.
And they've grounded into 3 double plays. That is like where things I was like getting hopeful for.
It's the Seattle Mariners.
Got the call there, so we got an 0-2 count.
John Chris Singleton with you. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year.
A miss on that pitch.
Yeah, he's one of the pillars of this
2-2.
lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
I mean, yeah, you know what? It's nothing to worry about right now. Nothing to worry about. Obviously, the walk isn't helpful. We had 2 errors in the inning. It's fine.
And getting the start,
Arihara. Kohei Arihara. 11 starts with a 2-5 record. 6.02 on the ERA, 61 innings pitched, 63 hits, 1.39 whip when you include the 22 walks, 40 strikeouts. And that is who we are facing today.
I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Leading off, Dom Thompson-Williams.
So Dom Thompson-Williams.
Nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely
he has the speed. You know, I could have sworn that Marte was like really fast at one point. Maybe he got injured or something, and he hasn't. He's just not as quick as he used to be. But I remember playing the Diamondbacks in like the show 20, or maybe even as far back as 17, and him just being like unbelievably fast. We'll have him at the 7 spot instead of Fraley.
Next offering is in
sinker there. 4-seam at 93, a slider at 84, sinker at 92, a cutter at 89, and a circle change at 84.
Left-hand hitter waits to the right side.
And unfortunately, we're on top of that circle change, and that's out.
To first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate.
Come on, Texas, let's go.
Curious if he'll stay low in the zone. We've been facing that a lot lately. There we go. Couldn't get it past him. I mean, good timing. Pretty okay location. Didn't have it quite as low as I should have, but
this is Kyle Lewis.
Maybe he'll go high.
First offering,
a little higher. Sinker, though, misses.
No score, just getting started.
3.3 WAR. Wins above replacement. Good for 9th in the AL.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Yeah, I was late. Shit.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. It's the Mariners nothing, Rangers coming up. Back after this.
All right. So we got on the board early in the last game, and that was helpful. In this one, obviously nothing doing. I guess it wasn't that helpful. God, that's 6th inning, 7th. 6 runs, 7th inning. Good God.
This one,
Robbie Ray, 19 starts with a 10-3 record. 2.16 on the ERA. 125 innings pitched with 100 hits, 101 hits, 10 walks. Good for a whip of .89. 119 strikeouts. He's up there in the American League as far as the strikeout numbers are concerned.
Bottom of the first, and here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Murphy makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
And is what I want to see. I don't think we had to see Kiner-Falefa yesterday. I remember him in the lineup.
The designated hitter, Bubba Thompson.
Here's Bubba Thompson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. And that one hit to first.
2 down, base is empty. Good start here for Robbie Ray. We actually were off to a good start in the first inning in yesterday's game. We had 13 pitches with, like, I think 2 outs, 1 or 2 outs in the second inning. And then they were like, oh, he's just mowing them down. And then we gave up a bunch of contact. Sometimes we can survive it. Yesterday was a case of we couldn't. We almost survived it a couple of times. Obviously, those errors, huge. And that's where it gets a little frustrating.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there.
That should be a 7-pitch first inning. I don't know if they're running any sort of double XP, but it seems like the XP gains have been pretty big.
Second inning set to go. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch.
Haniger had a solo shot yesterday. God damn, that slider is...
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
This to center field.
Got under the slider.
Garcia sizes this one up. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
In there for strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Bounce back to the mound.
Somehow that was not an out. That feels like that should have been an out.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Abraham Toro. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And first off,
I wanted that. It's a home run, but it wasn't good.
Frazier stands at first with one out. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Oh, that was only a 2-1 count. Really did not need to swing at that.
Like you can't
and
call the umpire blue the way you do in
late timing on that.
Right? Yeah. Even in the
Ooh,
minor leagues,
circle change. Fucking
you
got
call
me.
the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league
Marte.
player.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys.
So here's what's a little surprising about the way that my team is set up, and it's not always me. I could probably go in and tweak some things. I have a lot of fielders.
That's great.
Like just a ton of fielders. Dom Thompson Williams, now Ketel Marte, Jake Fraley. And that doesn't even count Haniger and Lewis. It's just, I have so many fielders. So many fielders. It's unfortunate that more of the fielders can't play in.
Maybe spread out, but he got the job
or maybe
done
just
right
having
there.
more of like the what do they call them?
Murphy now.
Infielders, that's what it's called.
To third. Ibanez handles the chance.
Big waste there.
Force out, and
Got
that
to see
is that.
Marte's power there.
Mariners leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Oh, way too aggressive. Stupidly
Welcome back. Now
aggressive.
it's going to be Adolis Garcia. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. They say you win. Kicks and deals.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Popped in the air, left field. Thompson Williams right there to make the grab. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Yohel Pozo stepping in for the Rangers. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Haniger makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under.
They said the
20
same
pitches.
thing yesterday.
That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Andy Ibanez.
Wow.
Ripped into right center, base hit, and it kicks off the base of the wall. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Ezekiel Duran takes one off the outside here. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. That's hard hit on the line.
Thank you, Dom T. Williams, and your speed.
That is the inning.
Whew, I think if Fraley's out there, I don't know if he can get that.
With no score. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Arihara back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Son of a
Great effort as
bitch.
He's able to haul it in.
Oh
There's one
my
down.
God.
Now batting, left fielder, Dom.
Here's a speed threat, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. The count 2-1. There's the
Wow,
swing
that
and a
was
miss.
bad.
Threw that
Holy
fastball
shit.
right by him, slightly
A 92-mile-an-hour
elevated. That's
fastball
a
should not be getting me
confidence
that
boost for this
late.
guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Locked me up with a sinker.
Got him.
Jesus
And 2 away.
Christ.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Crawford comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is
Ooh,
out of here.
home run. Home run, J.P. Crawford. Let's fucking
It's his
go.
8th home run of
Swung
the
on
year.
and
It's
belted.
1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough
Now
to sneak it
batting,
inside that
the
foul
center
pole.
fielder,
And
Kyle
here is Kyle Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark.
Oh,
Down
no.
2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The 2-0
That's
is
fine.
in for a strike.
That's fine. Love to see you pitch a little more up in the zone, but
2-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit.
That's fair.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
okay.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And first
Ooh,
offering
four
is
seam
fouled off.
sunk on me a little bit. No, Sean, fuck me. God damn it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
At the belt and fires. Ball one there.
I've had a pitch in each of these last 2 games where I could feel my thumb move, and it's just like, well, I can't stop this, apparently.
And now 2-2. Lewis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is
Don't even need it.
off
We're
the
gonna
outside
just
edge,
let
and
him walk
that
it.
is ball 4.
Okay, that feels good. It feels good to be able to do that
Head in the count 0-2.
and draw a
Just
walk.
couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike
Okay.
1. Next offering is down low. 2 outs.
Interesting.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a pop-up. Durant makes the catch.
Wow,
And
what an abysmal
one in
out.
the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0.
4 hits, 1 run. Cannot win games like this. Cannot win games
Back here at the
like
ballpark.
this.
Now, Eli White. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. There's a strike. And a pitch. Strike 2. The pitch. Hard hit right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air out to center. Lewis in position, and there's 1 away. Now a long throw to first.
Just in case they're not paying attention, you know, try and get them.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Oops,
First pitch.
that was the wrong
just
pitch.
missed.
They did not want that pitch right there.
And now the lefty. That's inside. Chris, with
Okay,
that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else,
Foul.
this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. That one lifted to left. Thompson Williams on the move to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Bubba
Designated
Thompson digs in now.
hitter.
In there. And
There
it's
we
all
go.
one.
Strike 1.
White leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
Oh, come on. Just got to pull that inside just a little bit. A little more up, a little more in.
1-2. Swing
There
and a
we go.
miss.
Swing and a
And
miss.
that is
Okay.
that.
Gave up the hit,
One
but
left
got
for
out of the
Texas.
inning.
They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Abraham Toro.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
And he deals. And he pumps it a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 0-1. And another ball.
Going wild here.
That's in
Okay,
there.
let him pump that strike in.
2-2. Just
And
misses with
get
that
the
one.
walk. Oh. Wait, hold on. What? Okay.
And a pitch. Got him looking.
Son of a
And there's
fucking
one down.
bitch.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Ketel Marte. On the ground, right side, over to Lowe. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Getting so frustrated with
Now it's
myself
John
here.
Murphy.
Tom Murphy.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Not seeing this well at all.
2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. Kicks and fires. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And here's the 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead it 1-0.
Two strikeouts looking, just not.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Leading up for the Rangers,
The wind of the pitch.
the first baseman.
In for a strike.
Not seeing it well at all
He's
right
been
now.
incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Off balance throw in time. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger.
How
on
in the
first
fuck was
pitch.
that too fast?
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Haniger, what are you doing?
And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at
What the
second base
fuck?
with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a base hit into center field. Coming home. Fires to the plate. He beats it. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and
Now
so
batting,
Rubber takes off and fouled off.
Ibanez.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Snags it on the run. 2 away. Now back in safely at first. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. He's 0 for 1.
Ezekiel.
That one's in there, 0-1. Pozo off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. France under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All
Man,
even
that's
at one
frustrating.
apiece.
That's really, really frustrating.
All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Ty France.
Leading off for Seattle,
The wind of the
first
pitch.
baseman, number 23.
And
Way
that misses
outside.
off the outside edge.
France.
And that one upstairs.
when you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right side, hard hit. On to first. One away here in the 5th.
Got me with that
So the
sinker.
batting order turns over. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Dom Thompson-Williams. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And the first two set down to the top of the
Jesus
fifth.
Christ, what am I doing
J.P.
here?
Crawford, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, not close.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Cutter broke back inside. I saw that one.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed. The 2-1. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That stupid fucking little indent. What? Who the fuck thought that was an okay idea? You piece of shit.
Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Eli White.
Leading off for the Rangers,
Pitch.
the left fielder.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
White.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
He swings and fouls one off. One and two here. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's Leody Taveras. 0-1 now. And it's fouled away.
Realized I left that one maybe a little bit high there.
The punch out
Got
there.
him looking.
Back
All
to
right,
back
there we go.
strikeouts.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit
batter, number
farther.
9.
That's about as good of a
Shortstop,
backdoor curveball as you'll
Isaiah
ever see. Right on the black, and
Kiner-Falefa.
not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Back to the top of the lineup, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike one. Next offering misses.
Damn.
And it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on.
I wanted to paint that
Foul ball, he
corner. I
stays
wanted that a
alive.
little more inside.
That one the other way.
Nice catch by France over at first, and we're through
Up the
5
door for
here.
the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Kyle
Ooh,
Lewis.
nice and calm here.
Arihara back to work. That one out to right.
Ooh,
That'll
drop
in as he
down.
plays it on a high.
Second time I've been super late on a fastball with Lewis,
Just a nice job
and I
coming
have
through in a
been able to
pretty
just
leveraged spot right
lawn
there.
dart
When
it
you
in
pop the
there.
ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Haniger's 1 for 6 in this series. Only has that home run.
The 1-0.
Home run or bust for
And
this
there's the
guy.
ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right-hander kick steals. Inside, just missed. And the right-hander deals.
That's fine. That's
a
fine.
great
Let that
take
one go.
right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch.
God damn it.
You roll into a double play.
Righty delivers, and that's ball 4.
Ooh. That's a 50-50 right there, it feels like.
Off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And up next for Seattle, Adam Frazier, 1 for 2. First
Way
offering,
inside.
way inside, almost got him.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
There's one. Odelo. It's a double play. Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Spencer Patton getting loose out there. Allard, a left-hander, also throwing. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Garcia moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. One left for Seattle. Still tied, 1-1.
Just getting so frustrated with myself. Those last 2 outs were opposites. Drove a slider into the ground for a double play, and then popped a slider that was out of the fucking. It was a hanger.
The designated hitter.
The line to kick the pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
So unhappy with the way I'm playing here.
0-2 now. On the ground. And
Come
a base
on.
hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Low. In the box now. Takes strike 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second, and he's out.
The fuck out of here.
Show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson Williams, as this one sized up, makes the grab for the second out.
Whew.
Up next for the Rangers.
2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out.
Whew. Okay. Just 2 teams playing the same. 5 hits, 1 run.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Spencer Patton.
Spencer Patton, 29 games, a 2-1 record, 1 blown save, 32.1 innings, pitched with a 1.39 ERA.
A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Leading off for Seattle.
Fastball at 95 on the high end, slider at 85, splitter at 87,
Marte stands in here, leaves that one off the
83.
inside.
Nope, 87. Okay. Trust yourself. That's a bad swing.
Taps softly to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Bounce to third. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Righty to the plate. A swing and a miss.
Way too late. Way too late.
Good eye right there. Out to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ty France up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the 0-1. And that's outside. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice
Fuck
slider
this.
down and in there. He
Fuck
wants to get the
this.
thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains tied, 1-1. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Yohel Pozo.
Leading up for the Rangers.
And a pitch.
The catcher. Yohel
And there's a foul ball.
Pozo.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Up the middle. Gets it to first.
There we go.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Down the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. First pitch just misses. Crawford tosses across the first, and a couple of quick outs. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher.
Wow.
coverage.
Incredibly
Inning
quick
over.
7th inning there.
And the Rangers set down in order. Score remains deadlocked.
I
at
wish I had
1.
an answer offensively.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
Colby
game.
Allard.
Colby Allard. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ready to begin the 8th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dom
Four seam at 93,
Williams.
cutter at 88, circle change at 86.
And here it comes.
Thompson Williams.
That one in there. across
And one
the
last
letters.
pitch. 12-6
Activity
curve
in
at
the bullpen
78.
for Texas. Brett Martin up and throwing. Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. And now the lefty. And now 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the center field. First
Give me
pitch,
something to
and that's
fucking
in
mash
for a
out of this
strike.
goddamn
Really
stadium.
good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it. I mean, it was what I was looking for, but I just didn't have the location for it. Circle changed. It was a hanger inside. Still able to power it through for a single, but
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the 0-1. Good eye right there. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just
no,
better
come
And now a
on!
full count.
Oh, fuck off!
That one hit to right. Taveras trots over to his left, brings it in, and that is the inning.
You
Mariners lead
shitty
1.
fucking
Still
umpire!
tied.
You
1-1.
fucking piece of garbage!
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Corey Seager. He represents the go-ahead run. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Next pitch downstairs. 2-0. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
There we go.
In there, and the count
I
is
don't
even.
usually like that location with the slider, but
in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there.
thank you, Kyle
Pulls it
Lewis.
in on the warning track.
Fucking
Well,
bullshit.
Pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Taveras at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And a pitch. On the ground at first.
Throw it!
Tosses to the pitcher covering the
What
bag.
the fuck was that?
And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In there for strike 1. A wind in the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Thompson Williams should have this one. He's got it. And that is
All
out
right,
number
we're
3.
through 8 here.
1-2-3
Deadlocked
to the
at 1.
Rangers. Score remains tied. 1-1.
Frazier, Toro, Marte. I believe Toro and Marte both switch hitters. Toro for sure. Marte, I think, is
He's out in left field getting loose there. As he
that's
enters the game on defense
switch
now.
hitter as well.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And he deals.
The second baseman, Adam.
Swing and a
No!
pop-off in foul ground. Ibanez pulls it down, and there's one down.
Just Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Abraham Toro now at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Fly ball to right. Taveras hits the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
A wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Way too early on the circle change. God, what a terrible strike that is.
0-2 now. And delivers outside. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side.
I mean, there's just...
That ends the frame.
When you give me a terrible
Nobody left
fucking
for
call
Seattle.
like that...
Score remains deadlocked at 1.
A terrible fucking call. Absolute fucking horseshit. Eat shit, you dumb bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now I gotta expand the strike zone like that. I don't want to fucking swing at that shit.
Velocity-wise.
Okay. Slow down, settle down. Yeah, slow down at the top as well. That one did not feel good. That was a bad feeling pitch right there. That was much better. Okay, let's run one more. What is it, slider?
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And the right-hander deals. That's the third. Down the line, and it's foul.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nathaniel Lowe digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. All tied up here at the last half of inning number 9. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is downstairs.
Okay.
Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. One down, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Next offering is down low. And it's
A little anxious on that one on my part.
Fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
One down, winning run on at first. Lifted in the air, right field. Haniger gets there, he's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, Yohel.
And here's the catcher, Yohel Pozo. And that's in there for strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs. but the winning run is at first. Next offering is fouled back.
Damn it. The one time I'm like, would like it further out, it's just not where I need it.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
Missed on that one.
Perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Bounce to the right. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. Andy Ibanez stepping in for the Rangers.
Oh my God.
In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. That misses off the outside edge. 2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that
Shouldn't
is
take that
Rangers
much
lead the
fucking
pair.
effort.
Still tied, 1-1. We're in extras here. Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Allard back to work. Hit hard on the ground is short.
I wanted that one. I really wanted it. Fuck me.
And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
No one to be mad at but myself there. God fucking damn it, dude. Actually, let's do this. Let's sit him down.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 away now. Don Thompson Williams, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one's in there.
Come on.
1.
The strike zone sucks, dude.
Left-hand batter waits.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 10th. Justin Dunn will take over here.
Second baseman, Ezekiel.
Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Fuck you. Come on.
Right-handed
3
reliever.
degrees to the right.
And a count 1-2. swing and a high fly.
That was
ball to
a
left.
terrible
Makes
pitch.
the catch, one down.
Jesus.
You just kinda had
That
to
was
bounce
so
the
bad.
pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
No
Here's
left
Cole
fielder.
Calhoun taking his first at bat of the game after
Calhoun.
entering on defense. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch is outside. All tied up here in extra innings. The 1-1
That was a
is caught.
terrible
Missed the
pitch.
Upstairs.
Fuck off, dude.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Fine.
I'm not mad at
Hole for the
Justin
out.
Dunn. I know I skipped the warm-up pitches because I'm
Next to
fucking
him,
irritated,
Leody
but like,
Taveras.
ugh.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That's through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And strike two.
I don't know how I messed that one up that badly.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning
I
over.
did not feel like I was 11 degrees left. I thought maybe I'd be right on that one. Ooh, that was a disgusting pitch.
You drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All right, so we're heading to the 11th now. Boy, sure wish
Now,
maybe I
we're
had
in extras. And there's a new arm
put
on the
the
mound.
extra
Joe
runner
Barlow.
on.
Number 68. Barlow.
11th inning set to get underway. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder.
And here it comes.
Kyle
That's a strike.
Lewis.
That hits the dirt. Ball one. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball three. And he deals. And a foul ball left side.
Early on that one.
At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Ooh, that should have been a strikeout.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
The right fielder.
No outs. Runner at first. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger.
Just say there's no way I get anything up in the zone where I want it.
Bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a
Yeah,
miss.
big swing and a miss on a slider.
Count is
Son of a
0-2.
fucking bitch. Got to be real careful of the slider way out of the zone here.
And a good
Instead,
eye
it's a
there.
four seam
His
inside.
understanding of strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The pitch. That's down and in. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air, right field, Taveras. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. Base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Good thing the timing wasn't any better. That might have just been a pop-up. Well, that's not what you want. Not what you want.
No advance. Good job.
All right. Settle down. Settle down.
The pitch.
That's fine.
Foul ball. He stays alive.
It's fine because I stayed alive. That's inside. Nothing.
In
No
the
one.
dirt.
Nowhere.
Well done behind the dish. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Ooh.
Definitely got the hitter.
Real lucky to get a piece of that there.
Inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. Stays alive.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground to second, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the
Jesus
ballpark.
Christ.
All
I'm
set
so
for the
tired of
bottom
hitting into
the
fucking
11th.
double
And now
plays.
the Rangers lead.
Fuck! Where was that pitch? Oh, I hate this. I mean, I'm sure it's a strike.
Off hitter.
Like
Isaiah
half a
Kiner
step.
Falefa. The right-hander back to work. Misses outside, and that is ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, they really felt like that was it. I mean, we had Toro, and even, you know, Marte,
Just a weak
Ketel
fly
Marte.
ball this time.
He's not. It's not quite as big of a drop, or it might be a similar, like, numerical drop of like 35 points or 30 or 35 points or whatever it is. But because Ketel Marte is so powerful against lefties, his righty is still 60 or 65. Power off of that, and it's just like, oh, this is right where I want to be. Got a little power bat back, a couple of power bats
The first
back.
pitch misses for ball one.
I felt good there. Good speed on second, okay speed on first, and a couple of good power bats that have similar power against the same side pitcher, or like both.
The right-hander deals.
I cannot fucking talk.
In the
It's
air,
driving me
foul
nuts.
off first.
I'm already irritated, and I can't just say what I want to say, and
Makes
it's
the
making me
grab.
more irritated.
And there are two down.
Both of them have
Now batting.
60 to 70 power against righties, and you're like, oh, fuck yes, this is right where I want to be. This is good shit. What I should probably do is flip,
He's already singled in this
like
game.
rotate through Marte, Haniger, Lewis, and Toro for 4 batters. That way, they're either all getting an advantage, or I have 50% getting an advantage, and it's not the
On
back-to-back
ground, right side, reaches for it, but it gets through.
righties. You know what I mean? Like, because right now we have back-to-back righties and then back-to-back lefties. Haniger, or Lewis Haniger, and then Marte and Toro, or Toro Marte, however it is. Maybe alternate those 4. Frazier's in there somewhere as well, so that kind of
will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
gums up the
First
situation a
pitch,
little
and
bit.
that's
But
in for a strike. All tied up. You're in extra innings.
I'm
The
so
next pitch
cold in
misses,
this corner.
And the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And the
That was a
inning
terrible
is
pitch. How
over.
was that pitch that bad? Jesus.
Welcome back. On to the 12th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Ketel Marte.
Yeah, Marte. We'll see his power here in a second. It's still good.
Pitch. And first offering
Late
is
on that,
fouled
I'd
off.
assume. 59 power. Okay, so maybe... Actually, it's a bigger drop than Toro.
Right side. And that's just foul.
It's, I think, a 40-point drop. Toro's is 35. But still, good power back-to-back.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball
Oh, don't
game.
worry. It's not a
You need to
mistake.
make the offense
I'll
look
bail you out with a
down
double
the
play. Give me a
stretch.
second.
And that right there was just a freebie.
Grounder might be two. Off balance feed. There's one. On the low. It's a double play.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A 1 down. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
All tied up here in extra innings. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bozo on to first. In
Fuck
time,
this.
the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Now the catcher for the Rangers,
Lead off
Yohel
for the
Pozo.
Rangers, the catcher, Yohel Pozo.
The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. And that is a big first out.
What a completely miserable game this is.
Up next for the Rangers,
Now
This
at
is
the plate,
so
Andy
third
Ibanez.
baseman,
Gross.
Andy Ibanez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 1.
Just kept carrying, huh?
Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. All tied up here in extra innings. In the air, right side. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now here is
Number 1,
Ezekiel
second
Duran.
baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
And first offering is fouled off.
Justin Dunn has some stamina here. Probably won't see him again before the All-Star break, but
Puts the squeeze on that one. And that
hey, we're going to the 13th inning.
Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Oh my God.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Matt Bush.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 51,
Don
Matt
Thompson-Williams now at the plate.
97 on the fastball, 88 on a slider, 81 on a curveball.
leading off to the Mariners,
And the pitch.
the left-hander, Don
And that one in
Can I
the
get
air
that to
center
drop?
field.
No,
Garcia brings
no, I
it in.
can't.
1 away.
Sure can't. That's exactly what I want to fucking see is a fucking fastball up.
He faces just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. On the ground right side.
Perfect timing, perfect
first.
contact.
2 up,
Jesus
2 down.
fucking Christ, I hate this game.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
And the first offering is not close. And the 1-0. And another ball. Now 3-0.
When we get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On the ground to third. Ibanez over to pick it up. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Cole Calhoun. The wind of the pitch. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Smoked on the ground a second, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there.
The right fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
New arm out of the bullpen, Paul Sewald. 32nd appearance.
Number 37, Paul Sewald.
Just throw a fucking strike. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Just end this piece of shit fucking game.
Now, Leody Taveras lays down a bunt to the right side to Crawford for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike.
Didn't hear it. I did not hear it in my headset. It's like they took it away.
Pitch. Tap back to the mound. On to France. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Designated hitter.
Thompson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now.
Damn
I
it.
think the guy's going to climb the ladder.
Put him away in 3, man.
The 1-2. Just misses there.
He's trying to stay down
Put him
in the
away
zone,
in
but
3
the hitter
fucking
just will
pitches.
not
Let's go.
chase. Now back in a 2-2.
Thank you.
And a swing and a miss. That's
Fucking
out number
Christ.
3. We'll keep pushing on. All tied 1-1.
Very excited to lose all this experience when it's like, you lost connection with the server. It's like, okay, I didn't, but all right.
New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch
And he deals.
Haniger.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras settles under it.
Oh, more bad hits here.
And there's one away. And up next for Seattle.
I have other shit to do, video game. Fucking Christ.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That'll drop in. Plays it on a high.
Now, I think I might have to actually reverse this from the way I usually do it. Let me see if I gotta probably put Castillo up again.
And now here is Abraham Toro on the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. First and second, one out. Next
Probably should pinch run for...
Ketel Marte.
Probably should pinch run for Frazier with what's his name? Haggerty.
Bottom of the 14th.
We're in the top of the 14th.
Popped up. Connor Falefa moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Tom Murphy. Into center. Garcia gets under it, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains tied, 1-1. On to the bottom of the 14th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. Way out front for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Yohel Pozo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Whew. Really got a hold of that slider, didn't he?
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Didn't go out as far as I wanted it to. We're going to throw too many sliders here and get burned.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Frazier collects it. Tosses the first. Out number 3.
We're going to the 15th inning because nobody can score.
Score remains deadlocked at 1.
19 total hits, 2 fucking runs. Oh my God.
Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Brent Martin. And now the first baseman, Ty France, known for his late inning heroics. Left field. That one's carrying. And it's gone. Home run. Gingers unite. Ty France goes deep. His 9th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Yay. We'll have to bring in Castillo for the save, most likely. I don't think I want to throw Seabold out there for a 3rd inning in a row. Well, yeah. That is the fucking pitch I've been looking for all goddamn game. A fastball up in the zone.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen.
God.
Tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher.
Oh my God.
And now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status.
2 consecutive base
You
hits
could
for
hear
these
him going,
guys here.
ugh.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Sinker at 95, slider at 89, 4-seam at 95, and a 12-6 curve at 84.
Ground ball right
Oh,
side,
that was
could be
bad.
2.
That was bad.
Durant over to second. Their 4th double play of the night.
To be fair, 4 double plays in 15 innings is a lot better than some of the games I've had where we had 6 in like 9.
Up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and he just misses. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Tyler Duffy, the closer, is getting loose. And now it's
I wanted it. I wanted it.
2 outs. This ball's chopped to the ground. On the run, sent it over to first. And that is that.
All right, we have an opportunity to get out of this fucking game with a win. A 15 or 16, whatever goddamn number. Ugh.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Leading off for the Rangers,
Pitch.
the third baseman.
This to third.
Andy Ibanez.
On to France.
I forgot I was going to bring in
And that is a
Castillo.
big first out. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran.
Second base.
Yeah, let's bring in.
Ezekiel.
A new arm into the game.
Bring in Castillo
Diego
here.
Castillo. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
They don't have his saves, which is interesting.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it foul. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. The next offering misses. And now
A little surprising to see a bunt there.
Out to short.
Get there.
Rolls across the diamond. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now it'll be left up to Cole Calhoun. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out front that time. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Home team down a run here in extra innings. Next offering is fouled back.
That one was not great.
Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. And a foul.
Come on.
Ball, stays
Come on.
alive.
Come on.
Next offering in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Down to their final strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
You are absolutely fucking shitting me.
Lewis whips it in quickly. Lead runner hangs
Come
on it
on.
as the potential
Oh my
tying
God.
run moves into scoring position. So 2 down now, and here is Leody Taveras.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Runner leads away at second. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Oh my God.
15 innings, a bit of a marathon.
Fucking
You get to a point
Christ.
where you kind of become delirious
Our
as a
bullpen
player,
is
and you're just
fucked for
asleep
game number
walking out there,
3,
letting
but
your
we'll
talent
see what
play
we can
well.
do
Their talent played really well. They
tomorrow.
came away
Oh
with
my
the W.
God.
This is
What
the
a
kind of
nightmare
win that you're
game.
never gonna
I'm
forget.
really
You
unhappy
can
for
draw
someone who
on
just
later
won
in
a
the season
baseball game,
when you have a tough
but
game here
fuck
as well.
me.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win.
Thank you to
for
Ty
Chris
France for
Singleton
coming in
our
and blasting a
entire
home run
outstanding
real
crew
quick,
here at MLB The Show.
giving
I'm
us
John Shambi.
giving us a
We'll see
lead
you
there
soon.
in the 15th inning. There is that highlight right there. We only hit into 4 double plays, but they were some pretty damaging double plays. We see another one right here. And Ty France coming through offensively and making the final out defensively as well. Paul Sewald is going to pick up his second victory of the season. He pitched 2.1 innings, no hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Brett Martin gets the loss, 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, no strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned. Diego Castillo save number 5. Crawford, your player of the game, 1 for 7 with a solo home run. France, 1 for 6 with a home run, a solo home run. Kyle Lewis, 3 for 6 with a walk. Adam Frazier, 3 for 6. And it's finally done. An hour and a half. 90 fucking minutes. And we're not even done yet, because we won a game. Thankfully, I got all of that experience. So we'll go back here. We will advance the day. Going to be an interesting lineup, or an interesting matchup tomorrow. Logan Gilbert, 8-8 with a 4.19 ERA, taking on Jack Leader, 5-5, excuse me, with a 4.61 ERA. Our bullpen is in a questionable state. At the moment, we use some of our better pitchers for pretty considerable chunks of time. Castillo could be a good go, but I don't know about like a Sewald, and I doubt Justin Dunn will be available. But that is a problem for tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Let's open up some football cards from 1990 really quick, then we can get the heck on out of here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game. It was not great. I don't love it. What I also don't love is when the camera doesn't focus. Super Bowl program. We have Tim Rosenbach of the Cardinals. Come on. Oh, it is. I think it's already focused. There you go. And actually a pretty good card here. One that would be highly sought after, I would assume. Dan Marino. Maybe the best quarterback that never won a Super Bowl. 1990 Pro Bowl, Christian Okoye? Not sure how to pronounce that last name, but it's a running back. He has so much padding like going on. He looks more like he's like a lineman or something. Like I did not realize. Anyway, 1989 Maxwell Award winner Anthony Thompson, running back out of Indiana. Those are kind of cool that they have college cards. Do you think now that there's NIL, there will be like legitimate college trading cards? Cornelius Bennett. Basically, what we get now is like the draft stuff of like rookie cards that everyone like looks for. Doug Flutie on the other side of that. Playing maybe against the Patriots there. Another 1990 Pro Bowl. Anthony Miller, wide receiver of the Chargers. They switched out of their powder blues to that navy blue that isn't nearly as good. They've gone back to the powder blue. And I think that one is more so a like question of what looks good rather than like just cashing in on nostalgia. Bill Fralick, guard for the Falcons. Like, I don't know. This is actually a good counter example. I don't know that going back to the red for Atlanta would be all that great. That would be, to me, more of a nostalgia cash in. Mark Murphy of the Packers. Now, look at that G. I've pointed it out in a couple of videos, like video games, Madden games, that like the G looks weird. That is tiny and like really poorly placed. That looks so weird. There is so much like just yellow space there. That is wild. Eugene Robinson, safety for the Seahawks. So we're going from NFC North to AFC West. Seattle and Green Bay played a number of memorable games against each other. Well, memorable for Seattle fans, painful for Packers fans. Andre Waters, another safety, this time playing for the Eagles. I do think that going back to the Kelly Green would be a good call for the Eagles, because I think it just looks better. For some reason, everybody went with these like navy blues and like the darker greens, and it's just like, no. Go back to like make your stuff pop. Make it stand out. Stephon Page there for the Chiefs. Larry Kelm for the Rams. That's a really dark blue there. I did not realize that it was that dark. They've gone back to a nice color scheme as well with the lighter blue and the yellow. The Raiders, Bob Gullick. They have not changed their uniform in forever. I think the Raiders, Packers, like the Giants. Wayne Fontes, coach for the Lions. There you go. So there you have it. All right, there's your baseball, or there's your pack of sports cards. There's a 15-inning game. Hopefully you enjoyed. We're over an hour and a half with this video. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow for Game 3 of this series. Hopefully it's not as long as this one. I'm a little bit worried we're going to need good starting pitching out of Logan Gilbert. Maybe as many as 8 innings out of him with a lead. Maybe bring in Castillo again and try and get him to polish that off, give some guys some rest, and then we can get a little bit more gambly in Game 4 because that is right before the All-Star break. So if you'd like to see how that all goes, please come back to the channel tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time and every day at 7 p.m. Pacific time for a game of baseball. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you've subscribed and rung the bell if you like this kind of content. And we will see you at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Good sports. Go Mariners.